full house. Colton was supposed to show, and then forgot he had a sales call, so he won't be here to talk about
sales call.
Yeah,
He's jerking off over a new exhaust pipe he bought for his bike or something.
probably one of his 5 bikes he has. I don't know. He keeps buying and selling new ones. He's already bought and sold a truck in a month. Like,
Did he sell that new Raptor?
no, he kept the Raptor. He sold the other one.
Okay.
Why did my Diagovich just lose 1,000 reviews? What the fuck?
This transformation that I posted to Megan yesterday.
Dude, my fucking follower count went down today for the first time ever.
I wonder if they
What'd you do?
bot wipo or something.
I guess technically I was being racist. So they say. I was talking about food stamps. Apparently I'm not allowed to do that.
I already made fun of that stuff.
Was this like fat? Is this like fat black lady like crying about not having food stamps and how she's starving? I'm like, you're very far away from starving.
No, in
I
that
saw
video,
that.
every single person was extremely overweight. Had like multiple months of fat on them.
40% of the people on food stamps are obese.
Yeah.
Like they'll be all right. They'll be good.
Yeah. I mean, there's legitimate people that need them, but a lot of people could do a lot more, especially with internet jobs
You
nowadays.
shouldn't be obese and on food stamps. It's like if that's the case, you probably have too many food stamps. You know?
Yeah.
If you're eating too
It's
much
like
food, you're fat.
they were freaking out 2 months ago when they removed cake as like one of the things they can get with it. It's like, and then I sent you the thing a couple weeks ago where they were trying to say that soda's cheaper than water. I'm like, no, it's fucking not. It's
Yeah, and
literally
everybody in the
water
comments was
with
like,
shit added into
not,
it. Like,
it's not her fault that junk food's cheaper than whole foods. I'm like, no,
not.
no, it's not. It's literally not at all. That's what I tell all my clients too. I'm like, you're gonna save a lot of money on groceries, trust me. And they're always surprised. They're like, oh yeah, my grocery bill is cut in half. Like, yeah, if you stay out of the aisles, groceries are pretty cheap.
Yep. We should just change food stamps to just instead of like monetary value, they have just a calorie value per stamp.
Right, yeah. This one's good for a 400-calorie meal.
Right? Problem solved right there.
No kidding. It's like, I don't see it much anymore now that I have moved. But you would go to the grocery store towards, the beginning of the month when everybody gets their food stamps, and you'd see people with like loaded up carts with fucking like cereal and candy and chips and soda and like just a packed cart, and they're using EBT. It's like, do you need all the junk? I get like everybody deserves to have like a sweet treat if they want one, right? But like an entire cart full of them, then you're not really taking
Food
care of yourself.
education is so lacking. So I was at the grocery store the other day, and there was a clinically obese couple next to us. Like they took up a lot of space, and she said, "Oh no, put that back. You got to get the jumbo mayo. We go through that like it's air."
oh my God.
I don't know who's ever referred to mayonnaise as air. Damn, my mouth is weird again.
Better not be the
Tears
light
tearing
one
into
either.
that.
That's wild. But like food education in general, though, it is pretty terrible. Like the amount of conversations you have with complete beginners, and I always, enter those conversations like, okay, they're complete. I'm going to have to explain some real basics of macros here.
Well, the
But it
problem
goes even deeper than that. There's like zero. Like what?
The problem in the U.S., they teach it all in school, but they go home and
do?
their parents unteach all of it.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we learned all this in health class.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, for sure. They teach you how to
Food
eat a balanced diet
pyramids,
in
all
health
that
class.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
you
But
can
none,
make
none of the
plates
parents
that you
reinforce it
use
at
now.
home. So
They have this like plate diagram. That's what they taught us with, where it was like this much of your plate should be covered in vegetables. This much of your plate should be covered in protein.
I'm
and, like, this
so
much of your
old.
plate
You
should be
learned
covered in
my
carbs.
plate.
Yeah, it was like the plate. Yeah,
Well, no way. They didn't teach none
and
of
it's
that
like
in UK schools.
if you ate that way, that would work well. Like
I
Yeah,
had
that's
food here.
that's a great starting point.
Like, it's a good-
Fist
really
size
good
portion
starting-
of protein,
Yeah,
fist
really
of
good
carbs,
starting
fist
point.
of veg. Great
Yeah.
start.
But it's like no, they go home and unlearn all of it.
yeah,
That's wild.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
And how do food stamps work? Do you just get an
It's a fucking
allocation every
credit
month?
card now. You get like a budget. You get like a credit card, and if you have more children, you get more money. Let's reward that. Keep reading, guys.
Yeah,
Uh,
so-
but
so-
basically you
so-
get like a credit card. It only applies to like certain things, but it's most things.
So some of the strategies is to keep having kids so you don't have to work and just keep getting paid more to stay at home.
Yeah, that's the same. That part of the system is the same in the UK as well. So there's just all of these. Oh, I don't want to get into it. It pisses me off just thinking about it.
What is the sweet treat of choice? Pop-Tarts, bro. I fucking love Pop-Tarts.
I'm an ice cream guy. DJ And now she's at 4K. See, it goes between dial-up and 4K.
I don't
Dude,
know
I
what's
get.
happening.
I have fiber out where I'm at, so my shit's a gigabyte down and up.
Well, it's funny. I had fiber in the last place, and it would go out every other week, and I'd be doing it on my fucking phone because it would go out, and then back here to broadband. It's fine.
Oh, dude, your internet and power would go out all the time.
Hell yeah! So yeah, Zionic. So 6.1 on his DEXA, which is good. I mean, you never know how accurate those are, but
Pile of shit is what they are. So good luck, good job. You've obviously lost a whole bunch of body fat. Look in the mirror for your metrics there. But I had a young lad that went and got one the other day, and he's probably somewhere around 12-ish, something like that. Like, the numbers are irrelevant, right? Like, look in the mirror. Do you look all right? Are you within an acceptable body fat range visually that I like in an off season? Blah blah blah. This kid comes back and he's like, "Oh, I got the results from that DEXA scan." To which I already told him, like, "Don't send it to me. I don't read those things. I'm not interested." And he's like, "Oh, the body fat came back at like 18 point something % body fat." And you could see just in, when the way someone's written a message, they're like a bit down in the dumps. He's young. This kid's like 21 years old. And I'm just like, oh, these things are such a pile of shit. There's so many variables to those things as well. I mean, they don't take into account so many things.
They send
I
it
just
to me
said
and I
to him,
automatically
stop
delete
spending.
it.
Yeah, I'm like, stop spending money on these fucking things. Look in the mirror. There you go.
I tell people
You
to
look
stop
alright.
getting them all the time, and I was just getting into it with a guy on fucking Telegram, and he posted, he's like, my DEXA said 20.6, and I know what he looks like. It's like the most 30% body fat physique of all time. It's like not 20.6, big dog. Also, it doesn't matter because you have high blood pressure and high estradiol, so it's like I'm worried about body fat percentage here.
yeah, Garrett knows where I stand on him because I had that one guy that I fucking hate. He ended up only signing on for a month, refused to do check-ins, refused to do any data tracking. We just send me a DEXA every Monday. I'm like, I don't fucking care about your DEXA. I want you to do the check-in like we agreed to on the call. He wouldn't do it. I'm
The
like,
guy I
"Alright,
told you
you're done
not
after
to
a
take
month."
on.
They also wanted me to get him B12 shots. I'm like, fucking find him on your. I don't know. That was never a part of the agreement.
Why aren't you paying for my B12 shots?
Go to a fucking women's health clinic and get him or something.
Retarded, man. People just need this like on paper validation, right? And I'm like, have a look at your logbook, man. Look at what did you lift last week, and now what are you lifting this week. Look in the mirror. It's just there's some such obvious, really good,
Why do you think I
solid
make
metrics
you
there
take
to look
progress
at.
pictures every single week? Yeah, that's what we're using. We're using progress photos, measurements, and body weight. Like,
It's
hey,
simple.
your progress photos look way better than they did last month.
Yeah, exactly. You're on track. Keep going.
Yeah.
It's really not like I don't know. It's a
Well,
weird
do you
thing.
think I'm like 17 or 18% body fat? Stop.
Yeah. Well, it's
No,
the
I
same
love it when
argument
they
for
tell
like
me
it's
they're,
this
like,
official
11.
validation of numbers, right? I need this official. I need it to be official on paper
Yeah.
from some sort of official source. The same as like, oh, my doctor says my test levels are fine. He's my doctor, so I trust him. And I'm like, your doctor's a fucking moron.
Yeah, I just had that with one of my clients. He's like, well, they said my test levels are in range. I'm like, well,
They're
your
not.
dick doesn't work, you're tired, you're lethargic, you're depressed. I don't think they are in range. It's like, yeah, it's 450, but for you, that's low. He's like, well, this doesn't seem low. It's like, dude, you feel horrible. And then he started taking Enclo again and felt great. I'm like, you just need to get on TRT. Like, let's just get on real TRT. We'll move from the Enclo to the real TRT, and you'll be great. Yeah, awesome.
Instead of Enclo with estrogen blockers, I saw that earlier. That's a new thing they're doing.
Yeah, they're doing Enclo with 8X and HCG. Like, they're just like, here's 4 prescriptions. Thank you for cashing those out for us.
Yeah.
We're about to charge you 500% over market price for HCG.
which is $30 a vial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild. On the topic of blood work and stuff, though, have you guys seen any massive discrepancies in results from one lab to another?
No, but a lot of issues with ultra-sensitive testing, just because they use the LC-MS and it requires like ship time. It's usually specimen mishandling. So when we
Okay.
see it from like little small podunk towns, we get a lot of degradation. So we end up seeing total test levels in the dumps, and then they go and either do a repeat analysis or they'll do like standard immunoassay, and it comes back where it should be.
Right, got it. Yeah, I just seen a one recently came to me in the DMs, and this young lad, he's natural. He had for the last few years his test levels were trash. Like I don't know why he hasn't fixed them already. And then all of a sudden he got a result. His previous results were like 200 and something or other nanograms per deciliter. And then he DM'd me, he's like, hey, do you ever see like big discrepancies in labs? Because I just got a result back saying like 800 or 900 or whatever it was he said. And I'm like, I mean, have you been training, eating well? Have you been doing anything to like actively try and increase your natural test levels? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, you might have just naturally increased your test levels. But, you know, if you are using a different lab than what you have before, then obviously double check. And he did. And then it came back again at like 300 nanograms from a different lab. So, like, that's a huge discrepancy.
It's a massive discrepancy.
Yeah, I've never seen one that big before. I don't know. But obviously, maybe it was a handling issue with the sample itself.
Sometimes pulling LH and FSH with them, which I don't normally do, but if you have somebody that's natural, because the amount of people taking enclomiphene thinking they're on like a natural test booster is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
It's natural
legit
TRT.
natural.
I'm like, actually, it's horrible for you. Please.
Yeah, I've had multiple guys. I had a guy today who works like in the business world text me saying that he's on estrogen blockers to raise his test, and I'm like,
Dude, I see that too. Yep.
yeah.
Wild.
People want to argue with me, especially on Discord, all of the time about enclomiphene. They're like, bro, it's not even bad for you. I'm like, what good could come from blocking estrogen from a gland in your brain? Long term.
Constantly. Constant
All the
blocking.
time. It can't be good. There's like, well, there's no research on it. I'm like, yeah, well, we started doing this shit like 2 years ago, so why would there be?
I have ED, but don't worry, my total test is 1200. I'm good.
Estrogen's at 0. Garrett, this one's relevant. Post Disney for you. Scotch or bourbon?
Scotch or bourbon?
Bourbon for me.
Yeah, bourbon for sure.
How blasted drunk did you get at Disney?
I got pretty fucked up. All right.
The videos I saw, he was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, especially on Halloween day, because we did Disney that day, and then we did Universal. No, we did Universal on Halloween. So we did Epic Universes, which is their new one, which has Nintendo World and everything, and I love Nintendo. And then we also did the like Halloween Horror Nights, which is their like haunted, like old school, like Hollywood Studio City that has a bunch of like haunted houses and everything like that. But that ended at 2. So we started drinking at 9 and stopped drinking at like 1 in the morning. So it's like, we did 25,000 steps that day. I was very surprised she hung in there. On the way out, she's like, I started carrying her because she was just toasted.
I can't imagine getting on those rides to Hamburg too, like some of the side to side and all that.
We're on the way there. So the Disney rides are very much like thematic experiences. Like you do get jerked around a bit, but
like the Toy Story one with that moving video board and shit, I'd be sick on that shit.
honestly, I love roller coasters, so it was all sick as hell. But Universal had this like bigger, like more normal roller coaster at the entrance of the park. And then as we're leaving, she wanted to get on it. I'm like, fuck, dude, really? She's like, yeah, we should go. I'm like, all right, I might puke. Because it went upside down like 4 times.
Is it still the Hulk? Or they
No,
rebranded
no, this was in Epic Universe. So this is like the new park that they did this year. It's called like Star Crusade or some shit. It's really sick.
Because like the original Universal had the Hulk kind of towards the front on the left.
Yeah.
And it
Disney
went over
with
the
adult
went,
money is wild.
it went over the pond because I mean I had my track phone in high school at the time and I had it in my pocket. We got flipped upside down and got thrown in the lake. Lost
Oh, nice.
Oh, dude, I made sure that my shorts had zipper pockets. Yeah. Well, a lot of the rides too. Aaron, you probably run into this. I don't really fit well. So,
What are you trying to say?
Well, like when I sit down in it, if it's like a lap bar one, like you have to sit and like cross your legs and like kind of like lean down a little bit so it can actually close. Because it wasn't closing on my fucking thighs. And,
Honestly,
like one of the
I have
guys
the
working it, I'm like,
opposite
I can't really close it. And the guy's like, all right, we're gonna try something here. He's like, cross your legs and lean back. And I was like, okay. He's like, we didn't think that we'd have to do that with you, but it worked. I'm like, okay, so this is what they make the fucking fat people do.
Yeah, it's rough, man. Like, I just, I was recently with some friends at Area 15 in Vegas, which is like some cool, trippy little, I don't know, it's like some multi-entertainment center, I think it's called. But they've got one of those, like, strap yourself in, like, zip line things. It's just sort of, you just fly around the whole room. And we're queuing up. And one of my friends looks at me and they say, do you think there's a weight limit on this thing? And I'm like, probably, like we're about to find out. So we get to the end of the queue, say to the guy, is there a weight limit? And he's like, yeah, but it's all right. It's like 260. And I'm like, and I like, sort of look at him like, and he looks at me like, huh? And I'm like, yeah, I'm like 280, bro. And he's like, oh, my bad. He's like, you're going to have to sit this one out.
I just
And it
want to
happened
stand
before.
next to you, Aaron. I weigh 95 pounds and I'm 4'11".
I saw a picture of you next to your truck the other day, and I'm like, oh.
The resort we were in had like water slides, and she was like, "You come down with me." I'm like, "No, I'm toast. I'm done. All I want to do is lay down and kind of like sob for a little bit." She's like, the weight limit's 300 pounds. I'm like, with all the drinking and eating that we've done the last 5 days, I'm probably like 275, and I feel like that's cutting it a little close. So I'm also just good. I'm good on that.
That's better, Aaron. Oh, not now. Your voice is off, Aaron.
He's just muted.
You're not echoing, but you're muted.
Is it me echoing? Because I've got
Yeah.
headphones in this time.
It's
and
you
it's
this
still
time.
doing it?
There is an echo control. Well, I have it for me at least.
You have to turn it on before you join.
Echo cancellation? Yes, on.
Oh,
No. Well,
we're good now. It's not echoing for me anymore. No, but Disney was sick. I liked Universal more, to be honest. I'll probably go to Cedar Point next because I want to do some big roller coasters.
Oh, you actually get on the rides, though. You're like that
Oh,
kind of
fuck yeah.
person.
Yeah, I'm big on the rides. The rides are the best part.
I enjoy rides. I went to a water park in China one time, and they made me sign a waiver to say, like, if you die, it's on you. Because they had weight limits for every one of these rides, and they were worried I'm going to, like,
And they're all
fly off
Chinese
the
people,
edge.
so the weight limit's like 215.
Right, exactly. So I'm queuing up to go on these, like, kids' water slides and stuff, and they're like, no way, bro. And I pull out my little waiver, and they're like, okay, it's on you. That was a anxious day, but yeah, fun.
all right. I did get quite a few questions, but then again, a lot of them are either Warhammer or just inappropriate ones. So I don't know.
Read both.
Maybe save the Warhammer ones for last because they're all. You guys are gonna probably get into it. The most normal one is favorite growth and cut cycles and favorite lifts for upper trap development.
I feel like most people don't need to directly target their traps, honestly. But for cycles, I love the open-ended questions like that because who are you? What are you? What have you ran before? What do you have access to? Are you a high aromatizer? Are you the guy that thinks enclomiphene plus an AI is a cycle? Are you in prep? Are you a bodybuilder? Are you a woman? Like, what kind of question is that? I have my go-to compounds because they're easily accessible, well-studied. I know the effects on blood work, but like, I got guys that think running 300 megs a week is a whole ass cycle.
Oh, here it comes. Here's the Pokemon cards.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's pretty legit.
That's one of the first things he bought with his first coaching paycheck.
It's not. I went into debt to get this before I had coaching money.
Well,
I
I know
knew,
you
I
bought
would've
more
bought
of
you
them
back
when you had
some,
coaching money.
I would have bought some back from Japan if I knew you were into them. They have these
Oh, yeah,
stores in
big time.
Japan where you can just, like,
Yeah, no,
it's like a
Japan's
mystery
crazy
box
about
thing,
it.
and they
Of
pop them out
course.
for, like, it's really cool.
I need to go to
But
Japan.
what was
Maybe
that
that's
question
what we'll
again?
do.
I missed that question about
Favorite
favorite
cutting and
traps.
bulking cycle. I was like, for
it's
me
like
personally, I
same
don't think
shit.
that they're like that different.
No, they're
be
not.
honest.
No. I mean, on a cut, it doesn't make any sense to run a bunch of D-ball and shit that's gonna make you
Of course,
water,
yeah.
but-
Like
Puppies.
on bulks, you can run wetter compounds. On cuts, I guess you would want to run drier compounds, but I don't think that like min-maxing the perfect selection of like which gear to take on a bulk or a cut is going to be the big game changer for people like they think it is. It's
I run the
should
same stuff
should I
all year
run
round.
Master on or Primo on this cut? Like
Yeah, because you can run Mass Premium
probably
or
not gonna make
EQ
a
on
huge
either
difference for
one.
people. And then they're like, oh, well, doesn't Masteron dry you out? It's like, yeah, when you're like 10% body fat. People are like, I
No,
didn't
they're
notice
the
drying
18%
effect.
body fat are the ones that are asking that though. Like
Exactly.
they have one visible
Exactly.
ab,
They're
and
like,
they're like,
well,
I
the
need to be
Masteron didn't
dry.
dry me out. I'm like, you're 20%
And
body fat.
then
Nothing's
then
gonna
they're
fucking
like,
dry you
can,
out.
can I double the dose because I'm afraid to lose muscle? Like, bro, you're still fucking
Right?
fat. Like,
You can't dry out fat.
Yeah, you cannot dry out fat. It's like, well, I'm looking a little wet today. It's like, you're just fat, dog. It's okay. You just need to lose some weight.
I like Josh's solutions.
Same.
Use trend.
Yeah, just fuck it.
Just add
For
trim.
traps, honestly, I think it's so dumb, but I think deadlift would be underrated.
Yeah, I mean,
Anything where
Aaron
you're
just
picking.
made his post about how he doesn't care about deadlifts too. I love deadlifts.
Yeah, look, well, but the whole post is what I said there, right? It's like if you love deadlifts, deadlift.
Fucking
By all
fine.
means. But if you're choosing deadlifts as your primary for just for
Horrible.
back development,
Horrible.
there's better options.
because the problem is now you have these science-based kids saying that, oh, isometrics grow you bigger than anything else, so now they want to go do deadlifts because they're isometric contraction of the lat.
Those kids could probably really benefit from doing some deadlifts. There's some piss weak
If
fucking
that's what's
kids.
getting them into deadlifting, okay.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, we got
those-
to take it for what it is.
Those
yeah.
kids need those kids need deadlifts for sure. Like it's great for getting really strong and building a good strong posterior, which is going to give you loads of benefits down the line. But that was purely just out of like, look, there's people saying you cannot grow a big back without deadlifts.
No,
And
that's
stuff. No, you absolutely can. You can.
So
grow
I think
great.
that a great thing about deadlifts and the barbell lifts specifically, whether it's barbell bench or incline bench or deadlift or barbell squat or even barbell rows, in order to get good at the lifts and like improve at them to the point where you can move like heavy enough weight, you have to like unlock a specific type of like lifting mentality that a lot of people don't have. Like, oh, I'm gonna have to go like crazy on the barbell and like actually like dig and drive myself and push hard. Because if you don't, then you're just never gonna deadlift a bunch of weight, right? And if you don't do that on like a fucking, you know, a preacher curl machine, like you can still increase the weight on the stack very easily. So it's like I think that unlocking the ability to work hard with a barbell is probably a good thing people need to work on.
Absolutely, learn to do hard shit.
Yeah, learn how to do something hard so that the easy stuff is even easier.
Yep.
And just fucking duct taping yourself to a bench and doing a tricep extension is not hard.
Yeah. They have those 3 million different tricep extensions, and they never have big triceps ever.
Doesn't count. Well, I think are we all echoing now?
No.
Garrett was just echoing then.
I heard
Now I
it
can
on
hear
Eric's.
myself.
I think we're all echoing through your setup.
I think it's through one. Yeah. Because I don't have any feedback here.
Aaron, you just need giant headphones.
That's the secret.
Are your headphones plugged into your computer or your mic?
Into the computer.
That's probably why.
Oh, he has giant
Yeah.
headphones on
Oh, it
standby.
does. Yeah, like
Well,
usually it
that's
connects
so
into the yeah. Because otherwise you still get that double feedback.
Oh my god, it's so loud. Holy shit, how's that?
Can't really tell.
We got to keep talking.
Yeah, somebody's got a
Oh,
TV
now
on.
I'm echoing.
Okay, I need to figure out how to turn this down because it's ridiculous loud. How about now? Is
Sounds
that
good
any
to me.
better? Does that sound alright?
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Alright. We'll try that. I'll check my speaker box to see if there's like
Yeah, my mom's getting me heavies for Halloween. Yeah, my mom asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I'm like, I don't fucking know. And then I went to the gym, and literally my headphones got to the point where the foam actually came out of like this, like to the fucking yellow foam, and I'm like, oh fuck, all right, we need new headphones. So I found my Christmas present. Nice little plug. But
yeah, what were we talking about before as well? Just the traps on it. Like, how do you build big traps? Was that like the gist of the question?
I think that's the gist of their question, yes.
Yeah, just pick heavy shit up over and over again for years. And you'll get big traps. And bulking
I have
cycles, me
never done
personally,
any
my
track.
cycle doesn't change. All year round, I run the same shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'll keep it pretty stable in an off season. I don't really titrate it or leverage it. I kind of find a spot where I'm good, and then I just leverage training and food. And then in a prep, you know, I throw a bit more of the kitchen sink at things as towards the end of the prep, and that's about it.
Yeah, I
But
think
that's
people
the
would
part
benefit.
people don't want to do, as you said,
Just do
leverage
the
food
same
and
thing.
training.
Oh, God, no.
God forbid.
But I think people should just find like what compounds at which doses work really well for them and just kind of just do that for as long as it works. But like no, they like constantly want to change up the gear and the cycle design and dosages and everything like that, without ever focusing on food and training as much as they focus on gear. When realistically, like the training and the food is going to do way more.
Literally just blocked somebody on Instagram who was giving me shit because he asked about peptides, and I asked him what he's using them for, and he got all pissy with me. So I gave him a smart ass response back. He's like, "Well, you're not doing good business." I'm like, "You wouldn't be a fucking client I'd take on anyways. Go fuck yourself." Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But like, I hate those fucking responses.
Yeah, you can sniff out pretty quickly who's just like searching for like a plug.
A plug. Yep.
Like, dude, I'm not a fucking plug. I'm a coach.
Yeah.
Will I like help people get legitimate things? Like, yeah, for sure. But like, just for the clients that are gonna listen to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you guys
And it's
have
not
like
for me.
20 fake
It's not for
accounts
me.
that sell people or pretend to sell people gear?
I have the
fake
ones,
accounts?
the TikTok ones, they fucking tag me in it all the time. Like, there's this James Horvath or whatever, and then he has all these fake accounts that go on there, and I block him every time. Then he has a new one that'll tag him in it.
Oh, you mean like people DMing us trying to sell us gear?
That too.
No, like they use our videos, start accounts as us, build
Oh, yeah.
followings, and then just collect cash.
Oh,
out.
Yeah,
nobody's
I've
ever
had a
done
few
that
of
with
them.
my videos.
I had a fool. Someone created
I
a
don't think
whole
it
like
was.
they stole hundreds of pictures from my Instagram account over the years. They had just been copy and pasting, and it it was like some Mexican name they had given me. I don't know what it was. I can't remember now. But I was like Alvarez something or other or something like that, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's me.
My
seen
fake
it
accounts
with-
are performing better than me. I'm pissed.
But the idiot didn't like block. He should have blocked me. I never would have seen it. But he tried to sell me gear with my, and I'm like, dude, are you serious? Like, you got
That's
some
kind of
balls?
legendary.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, sure, you're my new dealer now.
I've seen it with girls that I know where like people will steal their pictures and start an OnlyFans or whatever and try to collect money through that. Like, obviously they don't have any pictures of them on there, but get enough
There was
horny guys
one
that
of
know
those
them.
of me.
Yeah.
But nobody believed that one. But they're getting smart now though. They made a profile that matched mine exactly, used my picture, and then went on my videos on my page and spam commented, "Hey, I'll help you out with that. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up." And they all thought it was me commenting on my own video, being like, "I got you, man." The amount of messages I got, people, they must have made out with over 20,000 just from like one comment thread.
Oh yeah, yeah. People.
And I was
yeah.
like, don't send money to strangers on the internet. Like,
No.
I'm still a stranger. That's weird.
Yeah,
Right,
That's
yeah,
kind of how
exactly.
I kind of think about this. Like, oh, what can you do about it? I'm like, to be honest, if you're stupid enough to fall for it, like, you can't spend your whole life babysitting.
We can report the account, but like, what do you want me to do about this? Like,
Even then, that doesn't work. I
No, it
reported
doesn't.
No, it
the guy
stays
who
up.
copied me, and they said he's not violating anything. I'm like, it's me. And
Yeah.
they're like, no, prove it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah. It's
So
like-
as far as I'm aware, that account's still running.
Yeah, the report's
Supposedly-
basically like he's impersonating someone. Is it you? Yes.
Because the
No,
check
he's
mark, the check mark now is supposed to give you the impersonation protection if you pay for
Yeah,
it.
I have
Oh.
that since. So since then,
I
I
feel
haven't
weird
seen
putting
one,
that on my TikTok.
The check mark?
Is that douchey?
Not
Yeah, I
fucks
did
with
the
the check
TikTok.
mark. I'm official.
I
She
don't
gives
know.
you more
But
reach,
that's why I have
too,
all
if
the
you-
drug pages, I guess.
I mean, you're a business and you want to be, look like you're a verifiable business, but also have the increased reach. So yeah, and then if it's Meta, supposedly get better support, but they still just fucking send everything to email and never answer it. So
Hell yeah. Of course.
Yeah, that's nonsense. You don't get extra support at all.
no, not unless you buy the $350 a month one.
Jeez, that's an option.
Yep, and you get a one-on-one agent who every 6 months will go over like stuff on your page, and what you should take down or whatever, so you don't get in trouble and like tell you all that shit.
Oh, there's
That'll
a
be
lot
a
of stuff
that'll be an
like
AI plugin soon.
Wait, you have to pay for the little check mark? I thought you just had to like submit your driver's license.
No, it's like $15 a month.
Yeah.
If that, something like that.
That's
Am
why
I
some
the only one
people,
that
like-
doesn't have a little blue check mark?
Yeah, you're not cool.
Probably because you're broke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I can't afford good internet.
She doesn't even know which account she'd put it on either.
Right.
Well, you better do it before whoever's copying you and making an OnlyFans
Exactly,
account
they
does
get
it.
the fucking
And then-
blue check mark.
Then they report you, and now you're the fake.
Damn.
Strategy for replacing Master Primo with EQ, just 1-to-1. Just swap them.
Yeah, I kind of like pick a sweet spot of test and then run your secondary anabolic or your secondary or third, whatever it is you're doing at like 80% of your test dose and kind of roll from there.
I think when people ask this
Somewhere to
question,
start.
they're asking how to like make the paths cross so that they never have like downtime of estrogen suppression. And I think the best way to do it is to just pull the master primo, if they're E, pull that when you add the EQ, and it'll be close enough. Like, I don't think trying to like time it up perfectly is going to be beneficial.
Yeah, no, because it's going to take 4 or 5 weeks for the primo to fully clear, and it's going to take 4 or 5 weeks for the EQ to kick in. You're going to be
maybe
good.
even a
And if
little
you
bit longer.
really want to play it safe, just have a little cruise on your TRT for a couple of months, and then start fresh.
Just test? How dare you even suggest that? What?
Sorry,
Not even a
Sorry.
second compound?
Not what we
that's
do.
heresy. My bad.
Yeah.
DJ would have one of the naked dogs.
What am I going to do on just test?
Yeah, fucking no chance of making any gains. Sorry,
What's funny
throw some Clomid in there as well. My bad.
What's funny is people think that like just test doesn't work or like 350 megs of test isn't enough. My bench press went from 325 to 425 in 6 months on 350 test. That's
Yep.
it. That's it.
No, I've picked up a few killers this last 12 months that have just been on test only, and the transformations have been unbelievable. And I'm going to make a big post. We just did a big podcast with Mario, my camera guy, who's just done it 6 months. His transformation is insane, crazy genetics. And I've got a couple other guys that have sort of fallen into that bracket as well. So I'm going to do like a post showing like good genetics versus bad genetics on test only. So they can get a bit of a realistic look on things, but it's absolutely enough. If you can't make significant, really good progress on, say, up to 500 megs of test, just don't bother. Go play tennis.
Yeah.
Go do something else.
I think it really boils down to a lot of people want to blame genetics, but it's like the people that have the genetics where they physically can't grow. Like it's the same number of people that have like IFBB pro tier genetics. It's like the same at both ends. That's how bell curves work. So not a lot of people. And what I found, and this is just with working with people, is like typically it's like not bad genetics. They just don't train very hard, and they think they do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
That's
I can
always the
beg
lowest
and
hanging
beg and
fruit.
beg and beg for training videos and like never get them, which you're your own person. But you can just tell. You can tell like during check-ins and progress pictures like who trains like really hard and who doesn't.
Do you ask for training videos from clients? Mm-hmm. That's what
How
you
often
do.
do you guys actually receive training videos? Because I ask for them from everyone.
Not all.
I
I
never get
ask for them all the time. I get them infrequently. Austin, my client that is in the chat, he sends me training videos sometimes, and he's had really good results. The people that talk to me all the time and like constantly hit me up for stuff, do all their check-ins, send training videos, always get the best results.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full accountability. But like it's this really simple, easy thing. I just say to them, just send me even 2 or 3 working sets a week. You don't
I'll
need to
take
tripod.
one.
Stick your phone up against the bottle.
Yeah.
This is
just
echoing like
full,
crazy,
like-
right? Can you all hear this crazy echo?
Yeah, it's you.
How the fuck is this happening? It seems to just come on and off.
But I'll take one training video a week. And I don't need you to set up a tripod.
Yeah, I'd be happy
Full
with it.
fucking any training video at all. Because frequently people do need to be told they need to go for more reps. It's like, hey man, I know that felt hard, but you could have done probably 3 or 4 more reps.
That's exactly as it goes. And you just go back and forward like that until that question sets.
Right,
And
and
I'm
then
like,
next week-
dude, you've got it, you've got it. Now just do
Yeah.
this all the time.
Yeah, they send a set that's like 4 RIR and like harder, and then the next week it's 3, and then the next week it's 2. It's like then we get to 1 and 0. It's like okay, yeah.
I have had a few clients over the years though it just does not fit.
Nah.
And I'm just like, I'm just not going to keep repeating this over and over.
The ones
again.
that don't send in their training videos are the ones that are like, hey, I've been on the same workouts for 8 weeks. Do you think you could like switch it up? I'm ready for new ones. Don't I need to deload?
Yeah.
I had a guy who got bored with his, and I was like, oh, whatever, I'll change it to keep him happy. Because he doesn't do any check-ins. He pays full price and does like a few things, but
Change
he
that.
likes
man's
he
workouts
likes to change it up. So I'm like, whatever, we'll be the good coach and change it. But I'm like, really, you should just keep doing the same thing and overload it.
For sure. Whatever just changed killed the echo.
I think it's
then. He went on.
it's
He typed
cyclical.
things.
Does it just keep coming back on and off? Seth, it
Yeah,
must
it's
be
just
your end, dude. It must be from
it's
the side.
waving.
because everyone is echoing at different times.
I wish there was a way to get my TikTok. I'm trying to stream this on my TikTok, and I have so many questions coming in there.
Read them out.
Oh, there's.
Well,
a lot.
I
It's like rapid fire. He's got questions still.
I still got a few. We got who are Garrett and Seth's top 3 favorite all-time science-based lifters.
Great question.
I don't know any of their names.
Come
I
on,
don't know their
shout out
names,
your
so I
boys.
They're none of them. I genuinely dislike most of them. And people always
you
leave,
hang out at the weekends. You're all in
people
cahoots
always
with each other.
people always leave comments. They're like, "Oh, we know you guys talk behind the scenes," or "Oh, we know that this is just for content," or whatever. I'm like, no, I genuinely dislike most of them.
Yeah.
Especially Booney Badger. I actually hate him.
Yeah, I only know like Booney, Garbage Info, Yo Talks, and the Snitches by name. The rest of them, I don't know
Dude,
who
I
they
haven't
are.
seen a lot of stuff out of Garbage Info recently.
Did he block you?
Possibly.
Probably a lot.
He's lost 3,000 followers since
I
my
saw
first
that.
video on him, and I can't help but think it's my fault.
He's such a weird like anyway, because it's like he only got famous because Joey Swole fucking dogged him, and then he blew up for 30K followers, so he got made fun of on Joey Swole video. It's like
Yeah, when I was coming up and I had like 10K, I was always wondering like how he had 32.
yeah.
I have no idea who any of these people are. I get all of that stuff secondary for you guys. I just see them get destroyed,
my
and that makes
source
me
of
happy, and
entertainment.
that's it.
Oh, here we go again.
What?
But yeah, no, I have people comment that all the time. They're like, "Where do you even see this shit? I didn't even know who these people were until I saw your content."
You're giving them a platform, dude.
But
Nice.
what's funny is when you start like commenting on their stuff or whatever, then you see more. Then you start seeing the whole community. Whereas before, I never saw them except for Garrett's stuff. But as soon as I started making fun of a couple of them and went back and forth to Booney that one time, now I'm getting all of them in my feed.
Well, fucking Booney's done a complete 180 now. Complete 180. He just made a video about how you just need to stick to the basics and train hard because that's what the guys that are bigger than you are doing. I'm like, huh. Wish somebody would have been saying that for the past fucking 6 months. What do you
Dude,
know?
they're all going to be like that. It's just a matter of time before they all wake up and they go, yeah.
All the roads lead to Rome. Sticking to the basics, doing it consistently for a long period of time, and doing it intensely is going to net you fantastic results. Worrying it, so if I'm already getting 99.9% of the gains I could be getting, worrying about that 0.1% is going to hold me back. It's silly. Even if you're at 98%, worrying about the 2% is going to hold you back. You're going to spend more time thinking about how to get that 2% than actually training.
Yep, agreed. You know, worry about the nuances later when you're freaking 250 plus with abs. Going, okay, how do I dial things up a little bit?
Yeah. How can I maximize my results now?
Yeah, and most people don't need to think about that for years.
Well, same thing with the gear too. It's like people are like, oh, well, what should I be adding into my testosterone to get the best results? I'm like, how about some fucking chicken and rice?
Yeah.
Start
That's
there.
it.
Well, I'm gonna start there.
Yeah,
All
absolutely.
right. Last question I have that isn't Warhammer. Would you suck a 3-inch clit dick?
Hell yeah. Give me them muscle mummies, bro.
No.
Only if it was my girlfriend's.
I can't.
I don't like the word muscle mommy. It makes me uncomfortable, and I think it's cringy and weird.
Oh,
Not
now
a
we know what to
popular
call you
opinion in
forever.
this space.
Right.
You shouldn't have said that. I'm not going to let it go.
Skinny
People
Pete
say
asked
it to
if
me
we
as a
like
compliment.
feather.
I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. I think it's a compliment.
Well, TNF started the whole bullshit on TikTok with those dumbasses, so no. And then Jared and Eric are completely different.
What's as SBLs? What's that science? But well,
Science-
Jared's
science
actually science based. So let's start there. Jared's actually one of the most smartest people in the hypertrophy space. He actually knows the real science. What these other fucking douchebags are talking about, it's not science. Eric's
TNF.
right. Eric's got some decent training stuff. Maybe a little bit niche for what he really likes to do. He's more like, this is what works for me. This is what feels good for me. Jared's very much like, no, this is exactly what the real science says.
As
And
TNF's
then
gotten
some people
older,
just, who the hell's TNF? Who's that?
he's gotten more jaded to it, and he doesn't like promote that shit as much. But like I
TNF
remember-
is
on
closer
TikTok,
to
he
Jared
was-
than he is the science-based lifters now.
Yeah, when he first started,
As we
he was
know
like
him.
snitch, where he was like just condescending and fucking annoying, and I fucking hated him. He's gotten more chill over time, where I can actually like watch one of his videos and not want to punch him in the face.
You ended up filming and like reconciling with Scientific Snitch, right?
Me? I knew
Definitely
her
not
from.
me. She fucking hates me.
I knew her from Discord a long time ago, and made a video bringing all that stuff up to the surface, and she wasn't happy about a few things on it, and then gave me some background on some shit some creepy guy was doing too. So I took it down, and we called it good for the most part. But
She blocked me and started telling everybody I'm a racist and a misogynist.
Cool.
she
Stick
gets
on
she
a
can be
t-shirt.
kind of. She can be all like in DMs and stuff. She's actually not that bad, but then like on camera, she gets like all condescending and talks over people and stuff. And I'm like, I can't stand it.
She didn't like it when I told her I wouldn't listen to her because she's a woman.
Oh, I remember that. It's so good. The triggering was.
But what's funny is I can deal with her more than Jack, because Jack just immediately goes like, "You're a grown man. I'm just a kid," and like runs away like a little bitch.
like,
I
bro,
can't
you're
stand
23
that.
years old.
He's fucking 24. Like, shut the fuck up.
He also blocked me.
Yeah, he annoys the fuck out of me. He was the one who started the whole 3 reps only bullshit on the leg press too on TikTok like 3 years ago. 1 set of 3. Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
because of every
much
powerlifter
fun.
is like wildly massive and like super jacked and has like really good fucking like definition, like for sure.
Well, even powerlifters don't train like that.
don't.
Powerlifters train with a fuckload of volume. It's,
Yeah.
you know, and their training's all periodized and progressed, and then they have like blocks of certain targets and things.
Oh yeah,
There's loads of
powerlifting
volume. No,
periodization is fucking fantastic.
Powerlifters are the fucking strongest people in the world, and even they have a shitload of volume. It's just
Yeah, and
nonsense.
periodization.
Yeah, they'll complain on their accessory days for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you can
Yeah.
tell which ones do their accessories.
Because they can't take a 5-minute rest break on every set.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question. This might be big and relevant for the female clients as well, because
I don't
know
have any of
it's
those.
Popular. You sexist bastard.
It's not even by
And
choice,
racist.
they just
Sexist
don't-
and racist.
Sexist, misogynist
exactly.
bastard.
Sexist and
Classist.
racist.
In classes, separate food stamps comment.
It's all about cleanse. So the question is just: do you think it should be for contest prep only, or the actual question is weird? He has cleanse only for contest prep, or can it be used for that last bit of fat to reach a goal? Well, that's another way of saying contest prep, right?
I mean, that's,
all the
yeah,
fat off. But
it's a bit of a personal choice too.
yeah, I mean, using it outside of prep.
Like if you want
I
to
see
look
a
good for your
lot of
wedding,
females-
and that's the one time you're going to use it, fuck it, go for it. But
Yeah, it's not going to do damage, but I see a lot of females using it, microdosing it like all year round. You know, claiming
I
cannibalism
abused
and things
the
like
shit
that.
out of it.
Yeah, I think most people have in the
But I-
bodybuilding world in general, right?
But I don't actually like it. I would rather look at I'd rather pull like thyroid labs. I don't particularly like the cardiovascular risks. Everybody goes beyond ceiling dosages. They're not managing potassium, taurine. I abused it and I handled it well. But that was a long time ago and I don't normally recommend it. So, and I think the whole like, well, in females it might have an anabolic effect. It's anti-catabolic. They can use it in the off season without running anabolic steroids. I'm like, yeah, they could also use like progressive overload and like not bikini contest prep calories, and they'll grow then too.
Yeah.
And now we have Retatrutide anyway, so you don't really need Clit as much.
I prefer.
You're
There's
never
other
hungry.
options like mirabicrone as well, stuff like that.
Well, a lot of people, and it's kind of the same thing as we were talking about before too. They're like, "Well, do you think I should add Clenin first, or do you think I should add some Clenin?" I'm like, "I think you should add a caloric deficit in first before we move to the Clen. Like, how about we lower the calories and up the movement a little bit?"
Can I keep
No.
my daily cheat meal in and just use Clen instead?
Right, exactly. It's like, guys, we
With
shouldn't
the
be
amount
using
of people that do that.
we shouldn't be using Clen to get under 20% body fat. All right, Clen is not the reason that you're over 20% body fat.
The same
Getting
people that
under
say that are the
20%
ones
is
that ask
easy.
me if they can use Anavar as a fat burner. That's how I
You
get.
mean 90% of people?
But there was the study that showed the people that took Anavar had less abdominal fat.
Yeah.
Well, get me on that shit then.
Yeah, prescribe it to me.
Anavar goes in tomorrow. Diet starts now. But yeah, as far as kind of like, can it be used outside of contest prep? Absolutely, you know. But there's
Anything can be
probably
used
way
outside
better,
of
more effective options. Like if you're talking about getting that last bit of fat off, like, is it that last bit of fat, or do you still have like 20% to go?
I just
Like,
need
is
that last bit
it?
of fat off, and you're at 16%.
Yeah, because if we're talking like you are edges away from stage condition, you're in like single-digit body fat numbers.
Pull the lever,
Then yeah, maybe it's a good thing to throw the kitchen sink at it at that point, because you're
Right.
only a few weeks away from a show. In which case, you're probably not, You're not
But
gonna
his
be running too
DEXA
many
scan
risks.
said he was 9%. Okay, he's lean.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, yeah. So yeah, it's just it's situational. But outside of contest prep, there's bigger levers to pull. Put down the ice cream, bro.
Did you want all the Warhammer ones now?
Ooh, you
How
ready
far have
to
you
deep dive
gotten in
in?
Warhammer, Aaron?
I just finished Flight of the Eisenhower, or whatever it's fucking called.
Eisenstein, yeah.
Eisenstein, yeah. It was epic. It was so good.
It's like an
But
action.
I was pissed off at the end. Oh, hang on. Echo's back. Are we good?
When Rogue gets pissed off.
I don't know why it keeps coming on and off like that. It's so annoying.
Are you plugged all the way in?
Yeah, everything's on.
'Cause if you got the Yeti, and the Yeti I used to not be all the way in it sometimes. The mic.
Switch.
Oh, and then he cut himself out. Oh, there he goes. There he is. He's back.
There we go, back on. Did you get
No,
that last
that's
bit?
way worse. That's way worse. Whatever you did.
Is it worse? Really?
It's way worse. Yeah.
Nothing. It sounds better on my end. Oh, no.
No, it sounds like you're in a fucking wind tunnel.
I don't know what's going on. It's all as it should be as far as I know. What the fuck? What about now? Good, bad, worse. Not technically inclined.
Just as bad.
I'm like fucking.
I don't think that it's horrendously horrible.
It's way worse than what it was. Whatever you did before you fat fingered the whole mic.
Did you put not technically inclined?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is not me. I think it's your end.
No, it's really bad. And now we have static too.
All right, I think I'm going to go back to speakers and see if.
Should I be a Breathe Divinity athlete?
The fuck is that?
What now?
Oh, they like flex their forearms like this in the camera and then put their fucking cameras on like 0.5x and stand really close to it. There you go. Yeah.
That one.
Oh, you can't even see my fucking other arm.
I'm just going to unplug the headphones and see what it sounds like. I can't hear any of you guys now. But hold on.
Now we're getting like electricity. Do you have speakers on still right now?
None of that works at all.
I think he just needs to turn his speakers off and put the headphones in.
Little speaker things.
I think Riverside hates us.
No, it's Aaron's tech setup. I'm gonna mute him real quick till he gets that set up. Because now that I muted Aaron, I don't hear any echo at all. It was definitely him.
Terrible? Better? Worse?
Yeah, no, it's still really bad. Yeah.
What the fuck? Is it the Yeti?
Do you have speakers on right now?
No, my speakers are on now, yeah.
Yeah, so when you plug your headset in, turn your speakers off so you don't get the feedback from them.
Yeah, I completely unplug them when I put the headphones in.
Well, I'd say plug your headphones in and turn the speakers off.
Is your mic actually selected, or are you using your camera's mic?
That too could maybe he has his camera on at the same time, so he's using two
Because I
mics,
do
and that's why
that
it's
webcam
all
on.
the time.
What about now?
It's still echoing. But DJ just asked, do you have a
shit.
webcam with a mic? Because you might have the webcam mic on.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. Okay, now I can hear you guys.
Okay. Do you have a webcam with a mic?
Yeah.
Make sure that's not selected. That's not on. Because DJ said she forgets to. All right, whatever you just did.
That was
He
great
just
for like
muted
2
himself.
seconds.
He just
Yeah,
muted
whatever you just turned off, did it.
his mic.
Why can't I change my
This poor guy.
microphone settings? You guys carry on talking. I'll try and figure this shit out.
All right.
Do I get any questions?
Wave when you think you have it. I'm gonna mute you so people don't bitch about that.
Well, I can't change it now that I'm in the fucking video.
Mine were buried in the Axe and Sledge promo stuff, so I don't think I got any questions.
No.
Oh, I didn't look at my Instagram one.
Well, yeah, it's gone now, but I think he muted his mic.
He's muted right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fuck? Do you always use this Riverside thing? Do you ever use like StreamYard or whatever?
No, Riverside works better, honestly, because
This is
yeah, it's something with whatever you choose as a mic when you come in here. It's got. I think what DJ was saying, you might have both mics enabled or something, because it's like there's always that reverb.
If he exits the studio, can he come back in like on the back end and select his mics? Because it always asks me like, "Are you using headphones?" And it like lets me pick what I'm using. Because it defaults to my camera, and I have to manually select my mic.
That might be it.
Can I even come back in?
Yeah, Liam, just use the link I sent you in the Instagram chat, and that should. There. Yeah, now there's no echo. I bet you that's what he's doing. I did that one time with Loom too, when I used to have my old webcam before I threw it away.
The only reason I have a mic is because it picks up on my loud ass dogs, and I have to drown them out.
I heard him pattering around right there a second ago.
See, it was supposed to not pick up on that. Have you seen my purple dog that looks like a Dr. Seuss character?
I haven't seen anything from
saw
your
your-
camera the entire time.
I saw your naked one. Little Chinese.
Wait until you see this thing. Come here, Panda. Hang on, I gotta get her over here. Dude, look at this thing. Tell me this is not a Dr. Seuss character.
You're a little blurry. Oh. What?
And she's purple.
Did you put the purple thing on her?
No, she is purple. This is her.
Her paws are purple. It's crazy.
It's what
Well,
you
there's
do when
no
you have a
feedback.
collection of naked things. Wow. There we go.
Aaron, you have Riverside. Your camera's active in another tab. Oh, now you can really hear the dogs.
There's only 4 of them running around, so.
Oh, I got one that adds up to the same weight as all of them.
I mean, mine are pretty chunky, but I just have like a little collection of naked things that follow me around. Petting them is like petting a ball sack.
A shaved ball sack.
Yeah.
I got a husky, so I just have fucking hair everywhere.
Oh, that's a
What about
nightmare.
now?
Much better.
Better?
100 times better.
All right.
What'd you do different?
No. But it wasn't the webcam mic wasn't on. There's 2 different options for the Yeti as a speaker, so I just chose the other one, and that worked.
Oh, we'll do that next time too.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sure thing, dude.
Yeah. See, I had a client send me the fucking fancy Shure mic, but I had the Yeti before, so I had some of the same issues with it being funky with things.
I think I got lucky because I just have a shitty mic and it's been great for me.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll sort it now. Sorry, guys. Sorry, chat.
How to not operate a Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
Great. Greatest Warhammer Primarch. Primarch.
Greatest how? Like my favorite or the greatest one?
This is your guys' question.
Ooh, I like that. I would choose by your favorite Primarch origin story.
Favorite Primarch origin story? That makes it pretty interesting. We're
Yeah, some
nerding out right now.
badass. Some of them are just really
Some of them
awesome.
are just sick. Probably fucking Magnus then.
Yeah.
Motherfucker created like an entire like futuristic civilization like by himself.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking smart. I do like sort of the old dark primal stuff like Russ.
Yeah, no, Fenris is cool as fuck.
You know, some of those
blood-
guys
yeah.
that just grew up in the shit, like
Yeah,
fucking
planets that
fighting
fucking-
lions when they were kids and stuff, and it's like
The
okay.
Lion's origin story is cool as hell. I do like the like medieval knight
Yeah.
aspect of it, and then basically like they have all these like demonic monsters, and he's just like, well, this isn't so bad. Just like killing them with his bare hands.
Just living in the wild as a kid, just murdering. Yeah. No, there's some great. Those Primarch origin stories are really, really good. So yeah, maybe the lion. But then there was that guy who showed up in not this book, the last one, who was just like a. I can't remember his name. He's just a savage. He comes up from the rocks at the end. He gets buried in rocks and then he comes back to life. Angron, that's the guy.
Yeah.
He's
angry.
savage.
Angron
Yeah.
is angry. Yeah,
Angron
he's
is
the
very
leader of
angry.
The World Eaters.
That's
He was
it,
a
the World
slave
Eaters,
on
yeah.
his home planet. I don't know if you know his origin story, but he was like on a slaving planet.
Figures.
Yeah, he has nails embedded in his skull that
Yeah.
like make him only feel rage. It's the only emotion that him and the World Eaters can feel.
Yeah, he's definitely a badass character. A little bit off the chain, you know. Probably wouldn't choose to be him.
It gets worse as the heresy progresses.
Yeah, I'm waiting for
It's-
more Primarchs to come into it because the last guy who came in was
Yeah.
a bit of an asshole because they finally get picked up and rescued. And they're like, oh yeah, all this shit went down and Horus is an asshole. And they're like,
Yeah.
don't fucking lie, we're gonna kill you now.
Dorn just
Whoa.
Dorn backslaps the shit out of him. Well,
Yeah.
like you have to realize is like what he's saying. He's like, hey, God's favorite son
Yeah, and your
is
brother.
a bad guy. Boom! Just fucking punches the shit out of him. Yeah, that was Dorn. That was the leader of the Imperial Fist. He was not.
Yeah, and they're the guys that are like the defensive, freaking like no one could unbeatable defensive strategy guys, right? Is it those
Yeah,
guys?
the Imperial Fist. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones that reinforced Terra before the actual siege itself.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to. I know at the end they decide, you know, because that girl comes in and then they see the whole truth of it all, and now they're actually going to go to Terra. So I'm like, all right, what happens next? So the next book is
Fulgrim.
Fulgrim, and that gets downloaded. Oh, it is downloaded. I need to start listening to that one tomorrow.
Fulgrim's awesome. It was one of my favorites. A lot of people don't like it. Sanguinius took out his nails, not voluntarily. But yeah, Fulgrim's an awesome book. A lot of people don't like it because it's a little slow in the beginning, but I thought it was amazing.
Grey Knights versus Custodes. Who's the more badass overall?
Custodies are way cooler than Grey Knights. People like to thirst over Grey Knights because they're kind of like
Thirst.
Yeah, well, they're like the secret squirrels of the Space Marines. They're like, we operate behind the scenes and we don't play by the rules. I guess Grey Knights are kind of cool because if they go to a planet and it's been like inhabited by demons, they'll just blow up the whole planet, even if there's like billions of innocent people there. They're like, demons, glass it. It's like, get this. Nope, all these people saw the demons. They need to be purged too. Exterminatus.
Seems reasonable.
And
There's a
then-
lot, yeah. There's a lot of planet glassing that goes on in the Warhammer universe.
Yeah, I was surprised. Even just in the first few books, I'm like, oh wow, they're just no shit's given. They're just going to take everyone out.
Submit to the Emperor. No? Okay, we're gonna wipe out your entire race.
Yeah.
So is it K-Horn or Korn versus Slaanesh?
Khorne versus Slaanesh. I mean, Khorne's way cooler. Slaanesh is like is the god of excess. But they turned it into like this weird, like all the trannies love Slaanesh because like one of the things of Slaanesh is excess, so they have like murder, rape, shit orgies.
Jesus.
This is actually lore accurate. So, I guess if you're into that, like,
So it's like the Woodland Critter Christmas in South
Yeah.
Park where they have the blood orgy
it would
with the
be,
rabbit.
yeah, they'd be definitely Slaanesh cultists, yeah, for sure. Where
I didn't get to
Khorne-
that book yet.
You're about to.
Blood orgy, yeah.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that in Fulgrim, so.
It's my favorite Christmas episode of anything all time.
But,
This is a great read, guys. Buy these books for your kids, I
Yeah,
promise.
for sure. Khorne is the blood god, so that's just like the god of like bloodshed and war.
Blood for the blood god.
Yeah, anytime blood is shed, Khorne wins.
Yeah. He picked a good gig.
Yeah, no, Khorne's the shit.
Yeah.
You yell at
Dara hate fucked.
Yeah, no, so basically what happened with Slaanesh is the Eldari, which is like the elf race like ancient elf race. They got really into like doing drugs and like fucking. But then what they found out that like inflicting pain also felt good on the drugs essentially. So they would like murder and like rape, orgy each other, and they did it so much that it created a god out of the warp, which like split the galaxy in half essentially, and created. That's where the Eye of Terror came from. But yeah, so that's the god of Slaanesh. That was recent though. That was like very in lore. That was super recent.
That was
I
Tuesday.
didn't think that a stab wound fucking would create a god and destroy the universe in my chat, but here we are.
Yeah, no, it happens.
Brilliant.
Me in college for real. Yeah, I mean that's like one of the weirder parts of Warhammer. Most of it is like just big space guys killing aliens.
That's the last one I had, by the way. So whoever else wants questions, run with them.
One of the people asked me how much I squatted naturally.
Oh.
I don't think that that's a great podcast topic. Nobody gives a shit.
Well, now we
DJ
want to
said-
know.
Oh.
It was 5'10".
Like DJ had all the TikTok questions. I'm sure those were all brain rot.
It was. I don't have it up anymore. It was all cycle design questions.
How much CJC deck should I add into my stack?
You should throw it in the trash and buy GH instead.
People get so mad when I say that, and they're like, "Isn't that a drug?"
No, I only want to do peptides.
I sent Garrett that, the fucking synthetic guy. I don't
he's
want to
like,
do
I
anything
don't-
synthetic. List off all these peptides. I mentioned GH. He's like, no, nothing synthetic. I'm like, are you fucking retarded?
It's like one, GH is like the peptide.
Bioidentical. Yeah.
And two, like everything you listed is a synthetic drug made to
Mimic
stimulate GH,
GH.
production or mimic a function of GH.
Yep.
Why don't you just take the GH?
I mean, we saw what happened when it was coming from cadavers. I'll take the synthetic any day.
Right. No. Exactly. It's literally cheaper and works better. How much
I just-
Cimarron should
some
I
of
take?
these-
None.
People come with me and they're like, well, look at this peptide stack I want to run, and it's like 30 peptides. I'm like, dude, that's like 8 injections a day. Like you could just eliminate all of these and just take growth hormone and be in a calorie deficit. Like just get rid of all of them.
You know, people love,
TRT,
like,
GH, and Retta, you'll lose more fat than all the other dumb shit.
yeah,
combined.
and they want to spend like $800 a month on like this massive peptide stack. I'm like, how?
And then they'll
about-
go, growth hormone's expensive, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
and they'll go, growth hormone and
what?
coaching is too expensive.
And the coaching's too expensive. It's like, no, I just want to rail them all and not know how they work, but it's cool.
All look the same in a year, but you
If I
know.
throw
Yeah.
enough peptides at this problem, it'll go away.
And it's like then they're afraid to take fucking testosterone. So they're doing like the clomiphene plus all these fucking peptides because they're scared to do a real injection when you're injecting yourself with a million insulin needles anyway. It's like it just makes no sense.
I don't want to do anything intramuscular,
Yeah.
sub-Q only. I get that a lot.
I don't want to shut off my natural production. Like, yeah, your natural production's gotten you really far in life.
Then again, castrating some of these idiots is probably a good idea. So yeah, go ahead and definitely.
They'll be like
Jump on
fucking
test,
37 years old. They're like, I don't want to shut off my natural production. I'm like, it's about to shut itself off, buddy. We're there.
37, I'm dealing with men in their late 50s that are very concerned, or men that have been married for like 25 years. They're
Married
done
5
having
kids,
kids. They've
like,
got
oh, wow.
grandkids, and they're like, well, I'm really worried about my testicles atrophying. Should I add HCG? And I'm like, well, 20. how much
As Rich
testicles-
Piana
70-year-old
says-
guy with his balls by his ankles. Like, it's
How
going
big
to
do
take
they
a
need to
long
be,
time.
Doc? Yeah.
If your balls shrivel up, it makes your meat look bigger anyway. So
Who was it that said that? It was the
Rich Piano.
the smaller the balls, the bigger the dick.
Yeah, it was Rich Piana, and it hangs lower than your balls. He had that big debate with his girlfriend.
It makes adductors way more comfortable, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I can sit down so comfortably now.
Yeah, I don't have to like double check, like, or sit on one.
Yeah.
It's just great.
Sometimes they go back up. I'm like, oh, see you later.
What's this by my belly button? Oh, wait. Get back down there. I think I got a hernia. Nope, wait, we're good. It's
Yeah,
just
no.
one of my testicles.
One of the boys.
This is real education.
The real education with like the testicular atrophy is like it doesn't matter, guys. Like, oh, I've put on 30 pounds of muscle in fucking 18 months. Like, oh, but my balls are small. Like, fuck, dude.
What I try and relay to men is like, if you're single, it's one thing, but like if you are in a relationship, I would say 99% of the time, like unless your significant other has like a testicle fetish, they're not paying attention. Like the amount of guys on gear and their spouses don't even freaking know, and they're walking around with grapes. I'm like, they're not paying attention. We're not looking at that. It's not something we're prioritizing. When I pick a mate, I'm not like, let me assess your testicular size. It's for personal things if they're wanting to maintain size or semen volume or something.
And you know what? The balls fit easier in her mouth anyway when they're smaller. So there you
I
go.
thought it was a weird thing.
Yeah.
You've got the working part of the machinery. Like, the good old working part of the machinery, the bit that does all the damage. And you're interested in those things sagging off the bottom in like a skin sack? Like,
I just feel like if I were a boy, they would be in the way. Like I look at men riding bicycles and horses, and I'm like, where do they go?
I can't do cardio on a stationary bike. If I
No,
do more than
no,
2
that
minutes
was
of cardio, they just go numb. And I'm
Every
like,
time
oh shit.
I've got a guy on HCG, like every single time I've got a guy on HCG because he was worried about his testicle size, the first thing I heard back from him was, dude, I come so much. Like, they just like completely shifts the focus. Like, my loads are so much bigger. It's like, I thought you wanted your balls to be bigger. Like, I don't even care about that anymore. I'm like, okay, dude, sure.
Yeah. You combine that with melanotan and Cialis, and you'll be fucking horned up for days, weeks, months. It's like that first time you take tests and like you get super horny like a teenager all over again for like that 3 weeks where you just want to bang everything inside you.
I can't relate.
Take some tests.
Yeah, shoot some deer.
Okay, can we talk about the image you used for this podcast, though? I was like, I am not reposting that. the caption on it was like we've got Warhammer and Clit dick on the menu, and then like I'm the only girl on the thing.
They go hand in hand.
Well, Colton was right there
Talk
too.
us through most extreme clip dicks you've ever seen.
I got a snap of one, and then I ended up ghosting her afterwards because it was all good, and then she spread the lips, and it was just like boing, and I was like, all right, that's enough.
Well, at least she
So
had to spread them.
actually-
I mean, you ever seen a real big one?
I thought that was big enough, but no.
Haven't looked into it. No.
Don't always need to spread. I actually did a consultation call. I had a woman contact me to see if there were localized ways that we could explore clitoral enlargement, and I was like, are you trying to grow your clitoris? And she said, absolutely. That's all I want. I don't actually want hormone therapies. I don't need anything else. I just want it bigger.
Was she trying to peg her dude with her clit? And not a strap on?
I think maybe hoping for more sensitivity and exposure. Like there's like clitoral hood issues that women experience, like especially like perimenopause, and instead of like addressing that, she was just like, I'm just gonna grow the whole thing.
I respect that decision.
I want to see it.
Get the deeper voice and jawline and body hair too along with it, but
That's wild.
I know
Well,
Todd
that
did a
doesn't
big thing.
happen.
Todd did that whole video like where he was adamant that clits and penises are the same kind of tissue. So if you want to grow your clit or grow your penis, you need to take this, and this. I don't know if you saw that video. It was Todd. So very.
That was one of
in-depth
his
on
Rumble
that.
videos. I don't think I watched the whole thing. I just
Well, it was on Instagram. I saw that part. I didn't know he probably had a full one. He must have not put it on YouTube then. But yeah,
no, that
here's
one went to Rumble.
probably got taken
Pretty
out by YouTube.
low-hanging fruit question here, but let's just assume that none of us personally were coaches, educators, if you want to call yourself that. I don't call myself that. You guys probably
I'm
more
educating
so.
the masses for sure. Every time I post.
I'm the only educator in the space.
Well, let's
Kinda
assume that the
kinda like
four of us
Victor.
do not exist. Shh, do not speak that name.
He's gonna
I'll
come
go.
for
That's
all
the
of
name.
them.
That's not. Otherwise, you're going to get DMs from his new AI Instagram page. If you've
Victoria.
I blocked
Victoria?
all of them when he started following me. He followed me again like 2 weeks ago, and I blocked all of them.
Yeah, I got blocked by his normal page, and then he highlighted one of my posts, and he was like, "Great comment here from Aaron." This, and then goes deep diving into some, and I'm like, "Wait a minute, no."
He's got his own little fucking little castle he stays in, and like the fucking 10 people that actually like him. But yeah, he's a fucking weirdo. That and then the whole AI girl with Todd trying to like get him to send pictures to him is fucking weird too. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't see that. But
He made an AI girl account to flirt with Todd, and Todd, of course, flirted back because he was like, "Ooh, girl follow me." Let's see, named Victoria Smith, I think was the name.
wild. Who does that, man? Who does that? He just does some.
No, it's Victoria Black. It was Victoria Black. He didn't even change the last name. That's right.
Right? It's not even.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, put some effort in. Very well.
Sorry,
Anyway,
what was the question?
so the question, let's assume that none of us know anything or know anyone. Well, maybe we do know people, but someone who is interested in anabolics, where would they start? Where should they start?
More plates, more dates. YouTube if you want to get the deep dives, and it's digestible and easy enough. Then you don't have all the stupid responses in the comments that throw you off.
No, do you know what? I wouldn't have even thought of Derek, but thinking back over the years, pretty solid source of info.
Derek has 800 videos on just like all the nitty gritty. You can learn every fucking bit of the pharmacology from there.
I think
I'd go
having
more
a strong
vigorous, Steve.
background in blood work.
Well, Steve, Derek started, and then Steve kind of covered a lot of the same stuff. Steve's more up to date, I would say, for sure. But if he was just starting to learn about testosterone, Derek's done like 400 testosterone videos alone.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I would start with
Paul
anabolic
and Kurt
roundtable.
have anabolic bodybuilding, which is incredibly comprehensive. A lot of it's video based, so you have to have time to listen or utilize it like on
Let's be
a cell
realistic with
phone.
what these people are going to actually do.
Reddit.
We're looking for podcasts here. We're looking for podcasts and Reddit posts.
No, this guy, I actually
Yeah,
know the guy who did ask this question is not a complete moron.
Oh, okay.
He would probably
Reddit
take
and Discord
solid
groups.
advice. I would probably, like YouTube wise, if you just want YouTube videos to digest, like Derek or Steve probably from like the guys who have been doing this and pioneering that for a long, long time, and then actual educational platforms, like probably Paul and Kurt stuff.
J3U is good if you want to get into coaching.
J3U's great. Dom Kuza has a bunch of really cool stuff as well. There's some really solid, good, really good, affordable courses that you can do online that will give you a good all-round. Or hire a coach that knows about it and get them to kind of guide you along the way. Because I said this in a podcast last week, which was, don't be one of these guys that's just, you end up doing all of the research. You spend months and months and months, and then months turn into years, and you know everything, but you have done nothing. And you just get lost in paralysis by analysis. You're constantly asking questions, and you've achieved nothing. Just get stuck in. But get stuck in with a coach who's going to take you through the necessary steps to do it the proper way, and then you learn. But at least you're actually getting some results in the meantime, So
Also, don't get lost in the weeds with the research either. A lot of coaching is being like an emotional support animal. So
absolutely,
it's more about getting people to actually do the workouts and stick to the meal plan than it is about how good the fucking meal plan is. Like it doesn't matter how good the meal plan is or how good the PED design or the program or anything if you can't actually get them to do it. So a lot more of it's working with people than it is like knowing the best route to get to a certain destination.
I agree.
And if you're trying to take your business online, join our school. Yeah, scared about that.
Join
Teach
the
you how to do
school.
content creation and everything. You'll get me telling you not to be a fucking pussy and go and post, and then you'll have 80,000 followers.
It's true. That's pretty much
What's
exactly how it happens.
your school? Your school is what? Is it more business related?
Well, we have the business part of it. We have the content creation course, but we also have the bodybuilding coaching. We haven't finished the PED course yet. That's a massive undertaking. But we have the training, diet, over-the-counter supplements, business part, content creation. Colton and I have 2 calls every week, and then we got the discussion part of it too.
Oh, awesome. Good. There you go. So that answers that question. There's loads of good places you can go and get really good solid information. But if it's in a video that's like less than 15 seconds long, it's probably not a good place to be starting. That's what I would say.
So don't go to TikTok for your information.
If you haven't got the patience to sit through an
Unless
actual
it's DJ's
reasonable length
page.
video, then it's not for
Nope,
you.
my videos that are 3 minutes are too long for TikTok, man. I've had to 30 seconds tops.
It's insane. DJ, who's your favorite Primarch?
Damn it, Josh. I made a list. I had notes on my phone. I was like, I'm ready for this. I don't remember. Him and Todd. Todd picked one out for me, and he assigned me one. He was like, "This is for DJ. You will like this." And I'm like, okay.
I wonder who was it. I wonder who it was.
I don't remember. I had
I'm
it. I was
curious
like,
now.
I was prepared with notes, so I could like add, little anecdotes here and there, and then I failed miserably.
What'd you do? Did you just delete your notepad?
No, I had it all pulled up, and now I don't have it. I had when I had my TikTok open too. I just don't have much of an attention span. I did a whole little thread on like quick notes on like the old universe and like the new one, and had a whole thing, but I don't remember any of it.
Who's the Death Guard Primarch? What's his name again?
Death Guard is Mortarion.
Is he the one from the flight? The one that they meet in the Flight of the Irons?
Is Mortarion in Flight of the Eisenstein? I think. Yeah.
Is it
Because
him? Who's it that drinks like the poison wine and they all
That's
get absolutely
Mortarion.
shit-faced?
Yeah.
That guy. I know you can just he's pretty bit of a badass. He likes a glass of really, really strong death wine.
Yeah, he drinks poison. They're from a death planet. Like the planet that he's from is like full of like gas and poison.
Yeah, they're immune to everything.
Yeah, they're immune to
Blood work panels through the roof.
Yeah.
I think the one I was supposed to pick was Conrad Kurz.
Yeah, I mean, do you like vampires and like Slavic stuff?
Todd choosing the vampire.
I'm
Go
a
figure.
vampire, but I don't particularly like vampire stuff.
Well, like vampire imagery.
Did Todd give this to you? Is that the one that
Yes,
Todd assigned?
he
for you?
assigned it to me. He did not give it to me. He assigned
So
it to
he's
me.
just labelled you as a quintessential goth girl then.
Conrad
Well-
Kurz,
Are you Team Edward or Team Jacob?
he went insane because he could see the future.
That's a good call.
And there's only like 47 Night Lords left now. They're all fucking dying.
Only.
Do you like skinning children alive?
I mean, ask me
Yeah.
off camera.
She has skinless dogs, so I
Then,
guess so.
Then Night Lords.
Only
They're
on Sundays.
hairless, not skinless.
Do you like flaying humans alive and wearing their skin on your armor? The Night Lords are the fucking legion for you.
Sounds like something I would do in
Won't argue it.
Fallout.
The new drop from Young LA.
Right.
Child skin.
Human skin.
Child foreskin.
Oh, I need to make a video on their new drop. It's horrendous.
What is it?
It's like fucking like Joker things. And they have like this jacket with like just Heath Ledger's face across the entire back of it.
Oh, really?
I did like the Yu-Gi-Oh one because I mean,
Yu-Gi-Oh! Sick.
Derek is a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan. That's why he named it Merrick Health, was because American. He just spelled it with the EK for his last part of his name and the part of Merrick's name.
Right.
I didn't realize that was the whole backstory on that because he's still got
I
his
know
like
that.
fucking. He's got his Yu-Gi-Oh cards and shit still. Yeah, he did a video on it.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Sick. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Clothes actually looked good too. These new Batman
Yeah.
ones look horrible. They're so corny.
Yeah, they looked good, and he said he spent a long time like trying to work it out to where he could get the licensing for it because that's like his favorite fucking TV
Is
series.
he involved with Young LA too?
Yeah, he's always been involved. He was like the first one to start plugging them.
What did he not like start? Well, I didn't know that.
I don't think he started them, but he's always like been involved.
Yeah,
That's
got
where
it
I
at the
learned
ground level.
Yeah, because like back 2015, 16, when I started getting their shit before all the fucking high school kids had it, before they had the influencers and all that, like it was only on Derek's channel. The only place I ever saw it.
So what sucks is their gym clothes are really nice. Like I really like their like actual like gym workout clothes, but they never make any of it anymore. They're like, check out these fucking jeans that are 8 sizes too big and have the Joker's face on them. I'm like, I'm good. I'm all right. Thank
It
you.
used to be their rewards program too. Like shit, you'd buy like 2 things, get 1 free, like all the time. So I would just I got my jeans from them that were like $20. Even this past year though, the shorts that I got 3 different pairs of them because they came with the socks too. So it was the shorts and the socks for like $30. I'm like, you can't beat that.
You're really excited about that because you've mentioned it like 5 times on this podcast.
Well, they haven't heard it.
And the matching socks, yes.
Yeah, you can't
Do
beat
they
it.
make products like aimed toward bodybuilding physiques? Like, do they have like super small tapered waists and like stretchy, roomy quads?
I think
All their clothes
I'm a
stretch,
bit out of
as far as I
touch,
know.
but they've got a pretty massive catalog, right?
Yeah.
they've
I think they've got people like Jay Cutler on the brand and like Nick and stuff as well. So
Trend
I think
Twins.
they cover like quite a massive variety of different demographics.
They do streetwear and gym clothes, and the fit is always like decent. But like,
I think I saw like Hani Rambad repping like a full matching like tracksuit or something as well. Like
Yeah.
I think they've covered pretty much everything they can think of. I mean, from a marketing point of view and branding, like fair play.
Yeah, they've
Did
killed
a
it.
pretty big job. I know I don't know the ins and outs of the stories, but I think a few of their affiliates have kind of done some fucked up, dodgy shit, and I don't know whether they're still with the brand or not. But
yeah, well, the one guy like beat the shit out
Beat
of
his
his dog.
cat.
Or it was a
Yeah.
cat, yeah. And they signed him back on. I'm like, yeah, well, they're like, oh,
They signed
it
him
was
back
8
on?
years ago. It's like, well, hey, you know, the last time I choked a cat, never.
yeah, that's not cool.
So, yeah, well, they suspended him, and then when everybody forgot about it, they signed him back on. Colton just posted about it, actually.
Yeah.
So I know I will never purchase from them. I'm too old to, but still.
Yeah, that's what I said. People asked me what I thought about it. I'm like, well, I'm not going to go out and burn all the shit I bought from them, but I'm not going to buy anything from them again. If they want to have like animal abusers on their affiliate program, then I just don't
Is it
wanna be
someone
involved.
who's like really
He's
worth
like a
keeping on?
fucking, he has like 1 million followers or some shit. It's over
Yeah.
1 million.
It's
It was like Aioli Daddy or something.
Daddy Aioli. Yeah.
Daddy Aioli. He
Yeah.
calls himself Daddy, so.
That's
tells
yeah.
you- it tells you-
And there's rumors he abused his girlfriend too.
Well, if
I
you
mean, it
beat a
seems like
cat, then,
something.
you know, you're
I
one
mean, no one's going to be
step
cool
away.
with that. No one's going to be cool
No.
with that. I'm sure. Why haven't any of the affiliates just set up like a bit of a group chat with all the other affiliates and be like, "Yo, no one's cool with this, right?"
Yeah.
And then
not
they
like
just say
he's
to the
getting
owners,
girls.
like, "Hey, get rid of this dude, or we're out." Like, don't all the other affiliates should probably. If it was me, if I was on that team, I'd be like messaging all the other team, and I'd be like, "Yeah, we all need to just say to the owner, like, this ain't cool. Ditch him or we're out."
I don't even know who the owner is.
And then they have
People should do.
they have so many big influencers they don't need him either. That's the thing.
They don't need
this
him
is
at
true.
all. No, they're.
I didn't even know who the
already
fuck he was
fucking-
till Colton.
They're already the titan of the market.
I just feel like nobody needs money brought in from an animal abuser, though.
Facts.
What's funny is they started out with just James English and like Sush, like, and Sush was just an influencer for like a year, and then he just started like drinking and partying and shit all the time. If you remember that era, it's weird. And the James English actually like went into bodybuilding and shit after fingering his own butthole and putting that all over the internet.
Wait, what?
Nice.
Yeah, you know the whole James Finglish thing where he puts his whole fist up his ass and when he's masturbating. Yeah, just
Missed
look
that.
up just look up James Finglish on Reddit. Somebody will repost it.
I'm good. I like this page. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't want to have that image of James. I like James. James is cool.
I think the background is like it was like him, David Lade, all these guys like had a creepy coach that like would exchange free coaching for like these videos of them doing stuff. It's like David Lade had a sex tape, somebody else had some weird shit. He was fingering his asshole, and like they sent it to this coach, and they got leaked. And the guy went to prison because they were all underage at the time. So I don't think James was. I think the other guys were underage. But yeah,
That's wild.
fucked up.
Why hasn't Colton done a documentary on this yet?
it's a while ago.
I don't
Like
get the
20
exchanging shit for free coaching. It's like, no. pay
That's
me.
so wild. That's, yeah.
I don't want money. I don't want anything.
I don't want to see your butthole, bro. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But I like James. I'm not going to watch that.
Yeah.
Biggest animal you think you can win a fight? Oh, you can fight and win. That's a good question.
A moderate-sized squirrel.
I don't know. I mean,
For you, that's accurate. That's probably a safe
do I have,
bet.
like prep time? 'Cause have you ever seen the guys that take down like bulls?
Saw that today.
Yeah, they like jump
Two
off a
dudes.
horse and fucking tackle a bull.
Yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
fucking psychopaths. Like a
So if
full
they can do
massive
that-
giant bull.
Right. If they can do that, if I had enough like practice,
But it's just you.
it's just me. I'm stronger than the both of them combined. not.
I know, even flipping a sheep is really hard. Like when we have to get them ready for shearing and you got to prop them up on their butts, like
So tell me about
even
it.
for
So
large
relatable.
men doing that.
Really? I feel like this hard just because you're like a hobbit.
Right. I feel like that's because you're. So I've always had
The
this,
sheep's like the size of a horse compared to.
They
DJ.
are big.
I've always had this viewpoint, and you guys can tell me what you think. But I think out of 10 bouts, 10 separate bouts against like a chimpanzee, I think I'm winning at least one of them.
A chimpanzee?
Yeah. They're not big. They're like 100 pounds. And I feel if I got a hold of one, I could slam it hard enough onto like its neck or back that I would break its spine, and then I could win that one. I feel like out of 10 bouts, I could win one. I don't think I'd be completely helpless in this scenario.
Chimpanzee. I'm feeling like you might put up a fight for a little while, and then it would just rip your arms off of your body.
I just don't think that I would lose every single time.
They're strong.
In like 10 different fights.
Don't they have like grip that would just you don't stand a fucking chance?
They're 88 to 154 pounds.
But the strength of a bear or something.
Holy shit.
I found the name of the coach. It was Elliot Atwell. I didn't realize he just got sentenced this year. I thought that was a long time ago.
Okay, so they're 80 to 150 pounds, and it says they're like 1.5 times stronger than a human of a similar size. I am
Really? Is
stronger
that
than
it?
Of a human of a similar size.
That can't
right?
be
So
accurate.
even if it's like a 150-pound chimpanzee, and they're 1.5 times strong, I'm way stronger than 1.5 times stronger.
But
than
the
150 pound
agility
person.
factor too.
I'm fucking agile too. Okay. I can.
Nah, like if that's factually correct, I'm just gonna grab that monkey by the arm and swing it around and just smash it into a tree.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
think-
I'm thinking like Hulk versus Loki scene.
Right, exactly. I don't
Right.
think that I'm losing all 10 bouts.
No, if that's I assume they were way stronger. If they're only that strong, I'm destroying a bunch of monkeys. Bring them on. Bring on 3.
The smallest one I don't think any of us can kill is a honey badger. I don't know if you've seen those motherfuckers.
No, they're invincible. They're
You
fighting
can't-
level.
what- even fucking
1.5
lions
one
can't kill them.
That's the only thing that could probably battle like an Astarte-sized human being. It's like maybe a honey badger. Like
I think it's crazy. They can like rotate, like if you even pick them up by like their skin, they're able to like rotate around in their skin and like fucking bite you and shit. They're just,
Oh,
yeah,
here,
but
also-
their skin is
also-
also impenetrable. It's like the toughest skin on the animal
Chimps have
planet.
mostly fast twitch muscle fibers, so in a battle of
Wear 'em
endurance,
out.
the human
Yeah.
will typically win. So I think if you can last long enough,
just keep kicking it back a couple feet over and over again until it gets tired.
It's gonna get tired. That's how we used to like kill big game, when we were like still nomadic. By the way, they would just keep chasing these animals. No, I don't think that it is, Josh. So we would run down big animals until they were so tired they couldn't run anymore, and then they'd start stabbing them with spears while they're on the ground.
Yeah, we used to take out like mammoths and shit, right?
They would just keep chasing them until they were too tired to move.
Yeah, I reckon I could take on pretty much anything that didn't have teeth and claws that were meant to be used as teeth and claws. Do you know what I mean?
What about a horse?
Maybe not a gorilla.
They have teeth. They got.
Horses are so
Yeah,
delicate.
oh, I guess they have actual like fang-looking teeth as well.
Yeah.
I could take out a horse. For sure, dude. As long as you don't stand behind it, they're not that smart. You stay
Coming
in
from the
front of it.
side.
You smash that thing with left hook after left hook, and eventually it's just going to be like.
Just coming from the side.
You got to know their
the
weakness. They have a
terminators.
pole. If
They
you put
see-
pressure on
they
their
see
pole, they
sideways.
die.
Yeah, I
Really,
don't know,
just like
I
you just
think I
push on
could-
their forehead and they die.
You
No,
just need a
they
good
like
amount
the
of
top of their
endurance.
head is called a pole, and it can take even just slight pressure, and you can kill a horse by hitting them on their pole. That's why they wear
Really?
those little bumpers when they go into horse trailers when people can't afford to get like the extra tall ones. Is they'll rear up or they'll come up and they'll hit their pole and then they die. Horses are the most delicate creatures. If you make them too fat, their feet fall off and they die. It's called foundering. Horses.
What?
I could take on a horse. Yeah.
No way, so
imagine
that's
being
like
an
fat
animal
people
that
with
you get too
diabetes.
fat. Yeah, their feet, their hooves just.
That's what happens to
It's
humans.
foundering. Their bones
Make
rotate.
humans
It's
too
crazy.
fat, and their legs fall off. That's brilliant. Well, now I definitely could take on a horse. Now I know that. So, like, what about like an ostrich, full-size ostrich?
Oh, for sure. They're dumb as fuck.
Yeah, but they're like fucking
Break their
dinosaurs.
neck.
Big
Yeah,
birds
I
are
don't know.
scary.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd like a kumite with like very, each time you beat an animal, you just get sent another one that's slightly bigger, and it just keeps going.
Just a fucking medley, just animal fights.
Yeah, just give me like a Gatorade in between each fight. I'm good.
That's how the old UFC fights used to be. It was just like straight up, no weight classes, just
No
open weight classes, go for
Yeah.
it.
No weight classes. We're fighting this entire tournament tonight. You
Yeah.
might have 3 fights, 4 fights.
Yeah, those guys were beasts. Yeah, man.
No, none of them knew how to fucking fight. Just going and beating the shit out of
Basic
each
training.
Basically, a gladiator.
Yeah.
Just modern day.
Yeah. What else
Alright.
we got? We got any good ones? Because I'm gonna have to jump off soon. I've got
Yeah.
so much shit to
at
do.
that time.
We're about an hour and a half, so guess we'll wrap it up.
You'd solo a mastodon, bro? A mastodon?
It's like a big mammoth,
Yeah, it's
or the
like a little
band.
mammoth.
I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
the band.
No, it's not the band.
But their head. Well, the lead singer, he left, but he just died in a motorcycle accident last month too.
Oh shit.
They all sing on the songs, but different albums he's sung the most out of all of them. But yeah, so we'll wrap up. Maybe next week we'll get Colton. We'll see. He's officially back on the guest list instead of main host list.